Just answer. I have 3 in my bag too, so. But thank you.
You having an issue today?
Huh?
Huh?
No, it's just she sees Robbie's name and she's calling him Shay. I can understand it because it get me a little confused, but
Ribby, other way? So we call you Ribby?
Yeah, that started a while back. Max said it's
Oh, I should switch spec, dude.
that might help.
Are you ready for me to start pulling? Okay. We'll just get this guy out of the way rather than wait on him.
Where'd you go?
You go through the blue portal at the top of the stairs.
No, I was talking about Truckee.
I wasn't old enough.
Yeah, well, you weren't close enough and then died on me.
I'm not able to get him because we're in combat. How did you die?
I have no clue.
You didn't ask me that when I died a minute ago.
Because I know you.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Because I play enough with you when we're not in raid.
No evidence for these mortals to find.
I think you could die because we enjoy it.
When we're not in raid, I know we play the role of tank, even though I'm not tanking. I don't do that in raid.
I'm off to a gravestone tonight.
Hey, try to interrupt the volley on the scryer. I keep forgetting that DPS can heal on these trash balls. They're destroying the enemy containers.
Thank you for the food.
No problem.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
For
you,
the
Aldrin.
consumables.
I am gonna grab a drink. Be right back.
Hey, More, I was busy summoning back here when you put down the lock cookies. Could I get some, please?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome.
Robbie, are you needing one? Oh, okay. Thought I'd ask. I got plenty if somebody needs one.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. It's a good place to wear one.
Oils and all that stuff too.
Yep.
Oils, I got poison on and everything. Well, I guess you'd call it toxin. I don't know if you'd necessarily call it poison.
So we're running with 2, 3, 6 at the moment, so we're gonna have to maximize our DPS. Well, that's not bad. That's a decent ratio.
I sent a text to Azazel, haven't heard back. He wanted to say thank you, I know. He enjoyed us.
And I'm back.
All right. There was a cauldron. If you didn't get it yet, Paige. There's health.
Oh yeah, I already did all that.
You got it. All right. So if you are set, then we'll get ready to pull here. Doing timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers. Sentry materialized.
First bombs.
Stay away from light. Use a defensive.
Phase nearly over. Get under the purple
AoE
stuff.
is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Step in.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs across.
Charge
Run!
depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Remember, don't stand where the tanks are. Bombs.
Stay away from light.
Beam.
Use a defensive.
Bombs.
Stay away from light.
Bombs. last bomb's a phase.
Stay away from
Team.
light.
Alright, stack up.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
In.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs across.
Charge
Run.
depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Stay
Beam.
away from light. Use a defensive. Stay away
Beam.
from light.
Bombs.
Stay away
Beam.
from light.
Get ready to stack up.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Alright, in.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs across.
Charge
Run.
depleted. Meltdown in
Don't
progress.
stand on the tanks.
Stay away from light.
Beam.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Use a defensive.
Alright, stack up a potion with your cooldowns in
defensive.
this phase.
Stay away from
Beam.
light.
Bombs.
Stay away from
Beam.
light. AoE is incoming.
Nice job.
Yes.
Really
He
nice
seemed
and clean.
easier.
Broke our record by 19 seconds.
Did something change? He seemed easier.
We had just had a good ratio of DPS and everything. I think.
And
Yeah.
we got the movement down for him.
Yeah, that helps.
Yep, it was lined up nicely, and
The only thing I did stupid was I got stuck in the beam right when he was casting his slam.
yeah, if you look at our numbers versus the tanks, we're trending in the right direction on this fight. The DPS is looking good
Yay, yay.
with this lineup. Yeah, I think it's a mix of
Up for
gear
grabs.
and fight and who we have. That's a cloak with verse and haste.
Yep.
I need a quick AFK, so Evan, you're on heal duty.
What? To look pretty? Well, and you're here to keep me alive? Tech with the rest of them? Yeah. I don't know, you can heal Trucky too if you want. Well, I'm waiting so he doesn't aggro all the other stuff. Why, do you want me to go grab the rest of them? Yeah, isn't Mythic Plus. I don't have to chain pull, you know. I don't have to chain pull. It's not Mythic Plus.
Okay. He just probably saw my message. Hey Nate, can we hold for a sec and get a portal
Oop,
after
sorry.
this pull?
I told him in guild chat to join TL chat.
Okie dokie.
That drink soul is it a stun? Or just a AoE?
Hey, it's a stun.
It's the grasp, it's a stun, I think. Yeah, Reavers grasp is a stun, drink souls. It's like an AoE.
Mort, could you put up a closet, please?
Heavening, look at my DPS.
I'm more concerned about where Mort is and where the thing is.
Oh yeah, can
Sorry.
we get a portal please, Mark?
Has been required copy. Which means I required copy.
Thank you.
So did anybody take that cloak?
No, not yet.
Huh.
Paige, can you invite him?
Invite him for what?
The raid? Is he here?
Just do a suggest invite.
You have to have... Oh.
Just right click on him, do a suggest invite, and Minnie should be able to invite.
There we go.
There we go. I was about to say,
Thank you, Mort, for putting up the closet.
You know what, Mort? I think those might be better for me because mine have versatility and those have mastery.
And who needed... Was there anybody that wanted the cloak?
I was just letting him, you know, finish that summons before I.
Did you want that cloak, Mark?
I did, but just for transmog, so if somebody actually wanted it to be used, then...
I didn't see anybody roll. Did anybody want the cloak for actual use?
No.
Alright, sounds like it's up for game.
Thank you, Mort. Thank you, Mr.
Transmog.
To bump my mastery to 30. That's cool.
And hey, Coda. Need to do that again because there's two of you. And more, I'll give that to you in a second.
Look it up. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, man.
I'm a lot closer with the heroic set, but still working on this one and the raid finder.
away. I need to target something first.
I don't know if somebody was stunning those things or if they became less annoying.
I try to stun when that stupid holy word comes up. God, I wish it came up faster.
While you explain this fight, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Alright, let's see, we're kind of using that area as our home base, more or less, I think. So, kind of two alternating phases on this. Although it's, well... Anyway, basically we're fighting the boss alone, I believe, on normal, right? No ads. And there's some fairly obvious stuff to dodge. There are these giant blasts of darkness that come across the room, so they'll come out of basically one of the sides of the large circle that ends right here at these little steps at the moment, but this will be walled off. And they'll do a pattern that is either kind of a cone going from the edge into the boss and then coming out as the same size cone on the other side. There'll be two of those that are spread apart a ways, or there's one huge one that is significantly wider, so it narrows as it reaches the boss, and that's the part you can see, but it also comes out from the other side from the boss to the opposite wall. You know, again, it's reflective, same shape, same size, but you can't see where that one's going to be until it completely forms. So usually we'll see an edge near us where it's coming from the wall and going to the boss. And the way to be safe from getting hit by the other end of it is to get near that. So you're outside of it, but you're near it, and then you should be safe. Every now and then there's one coming from the other side, and we don't see it very well, and we get slammed by it. But usually trying to get near the edge of it will dodge it. And then the tanks are running away from us, and they'll have a thing that hits them, and it'll form an ad, and you can DPS the ad, but that's not how we've been doing this, so we just let the ad hit the boss, and then healers bring us back up. Or not the boss, the ad chases the tank and hits the tank, explodes, we take damage. We get a dot on us, and the healers are healing through that. And then the other thing he does is he's going to put some rings around people, I believe it is, and you got to run those out, run out the circles. That'll happen throughout the fight as well. And then he's also going to start spinning these rings around him, and there will be some runes that appear and some targets for the runes, and some people will get on the rings to move the runes to the right position to end that part of the phase. While that's going on, there are some ads summoned, which we do have to kill in this case. 2 large ads.
That's phase 2. That's at 40 and 70%.
Yeah, okay, so that's right. So that's going to happen. That happens the same way twice at those 2 points. So roughly a third and 2/3 of the way through, not exactly. So we do have to kill the Eds, and we want to try to kill them as quickly as we can. We also want to keep some pressure on the boss. And we're also trying to move those rings as quickly as we can. We've got a limited amount of time before everything explodes. But it's been loosened in normal, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. And then after the second time we do that into the final phase, basically we'll get a couple of rings. We'll move around periodically during that third phase, so every 20 or 30 seconds. I think it's something like every 30 seconds, maybe a little more. Some people have to run out and handle them, but it's basically just a burn at that point. Forgetting any mechanics on this?
No, that's it. Now you got them.
And the trick for moving the rings, we'll have people assigned to move the rings, but I think it's, if you're going clockwise with the ring, you put one person on it. So you got to stand on the rune to move it around, and then counterclockwise is 2. It's odd and even, but there's no point in doing other than 1 or 2 players. So we generally try to figure out whatever's closest. We'll have a couple people assigned. So for over here, we'll have Zeph will hit them, and that should be. If we need somebody else over here, probably have.
Why don't we do it like we did last week, Minnie, where you had 3 people assigned to the rings and then 2 backups that jumped in when we needed help?
Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter really, because range can handle this side as well as over here. So yeah, we'll have Zeph will do it. I'll do it, and
What am I doing again?
Running the rings like you
moving the rings.
Oh, okay. Which ones do you want me to run?
Well, if there's one that's close here to the outer edge, that's your ring of choice.
Oh.
Well, that may take you far away, but it may also allow you to hit the boss a little bit. And then, let's say, Draff and I will also look for rings in the middle. So if we can handle all of that with those 3 people, that's great. If not, we'll look for some backup, and we can have, I think, Shay and Robbie join us.
You did forget one. Yeah, you forgot one mechanic too.
Which is that?
During that phase, there's going to be these little balls that'll just float out. You got to avoid them at all costs.
Yeah. Orbs move, I believe, from the center of the room out to the edge.
Yep, center of the room to out to the edge. So.
Yeah, so dodge those, and they stop forming once we solve the ring puzzle, but they do continue to travel to the wall till they've all hit the wall.
Shay,
Can you turn that down just a smidge, kiddo?
They call for
it's a little loud.
The rings.
Please and thank you.
Draff is better as backup? Okay, so Robbie will make you primary looking for rings, and we'll have Draff as backup.
Also, if, like we did last week, if only the people that are running the rings can make the calls, that'll make it a lot easier.
Yeah, I'll try and keep an eye on other people as well.
And during that phase, when those people are moving the ring, everybody else is DPS in those ads. Yes, Robbie, I kind of agree.
Yeah, Robbie, we'll look for the inner ones to prioritize. All right, everybody's ready. Oh, and the other thing is that when those phases start at 1740, we're going to get pushed off the rings. You can still hit the boss with ranged abilities at that point, but you'll get pushed out of range. And we will be saving Hero for the final
5,
phase.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First beam's in about 2 seconds.
1. Watch your step.
Get near this, but outside it. That's the easy pattern to dodge. Alright, we spread these off of other people. So one of them, 2 can spread along the edge and one has to go further into the middle. That's the tank hit, so that we want to be away from that black circle. And yeah, you can get underneath the AMZ here. Take less damage in the purple. Alright, we've all got a dot on us at the moment. Beams in 1.
1. Watch your step.
Oh, we gotta move.
Use a defensive.
Yeah, that was opposite side. Under the AMZ.
Three, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Beams. Alright, get near the beam.
Second phase.
We lost Robbie, so Shay, if you can watch for the inside.
Interrupt 1.
It's all 2 of them on the inside. That's all I see.
Oh yeah, I need a second person all the way on the inner one.
Interrupt 2.
Alright. And then that one, we can just run with 1. No, we need 2, sorry. We need a second one right here. Getting it wrong. Alright, we're good. We got enough. Kill the ads.
Interrupt 3.
Puzzle's done, finish him up. Boss is back.
Watch out for the balls coming across.
Yep.
2.
Yeah, there's a few left. Yeah, it's gonna be another 8 or 10 seconds. Beams. Get near that beam. Just pick one, get near it. Alright, that's it for the balls. This phase. Bombs. Okay, under the purple circle is good. And the healing circles is good. Bombs.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Beam. Large beam, get out.
On the boss. Use a defensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna be inside the
3,
spirit link.
2, 1.
Beams again.
Watch your step. Run. 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Run.
Beams coming out. Yeah, we're good here. Be in healing circles. Alright, pushing phase.
Something special is coming. Interrupt one. Interrupt two.
Outer ring's done.
Got them all. Gotta finish this guy quick.
3, 2, 1.
Get closer.
Watch your step.
Beam's coming up.
Interrupt 3.
Ball's still coming.
Taunt the boss. Use a defensive.
That's it for them. EMZ. Healing circle.
Rings are spinning.
Alright. Ring team go. We're gonna need 2 for the inner one.
Three, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Alright, that's good. Beam's coming. Get near it. Popping hero. Can we get Robbie up too?
Run out.
Rings are moving.
I finished it.
Run. Something
I
special.
gotta do rings. We need 2 on this one.
Need me out there?
We're good. Thank you.
Three, 2, 1.
New
Watch your
beams.
step.
Good positioning here. Ring's starting to move. And bombs. Let's do the rings.
Something special is coming.
But we're gonna need a second one on the.
Oh, come on, you.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Beams.
That was close.
Yeah, it worked
Taunt the
out.
boss.
Boss is
Use
almost
a
dead.
defensive.
Just focus for a few seconds longer.
Three, 2, 1.
Ignore the rings this time, we're just gonna kill. Nice job.
Yes, yes.
Congrats, everybody on the loot.
Once we get up to trash, let's drop another portal. If you would, please.
Look at that big old wall there. 3.
Oh,
May not be any
I should have said Azazel beats Thor in bad rolls.
It's Stay
Well,
on the
it's a good
outside
thing
as you
he-
come down the stairs.
I think he's the only other plate wearer in it.
I was gonna say, it's a good thing he's the only one rolling.
Congrats, Azazel, on the new gear.
Thank you.
If you need it enchanted or
Tic Tac's
whatever.
got a ring with versatility and mastery.
I can enchant you, Azazel.
Let's pause after we kill these guys so we can summon Eris.
Guides out the rain.
Alright. Can you get a portal, please, Mort? Thank you.
Yeah, you might turn that down a little bit, kiddo.
Make sure your lock candy's up, guys.
I need to get closer.
Alright, so on this one, we basically have to kill KT 4 times, I think. So we force him to retreat to his phylactery 3 times, and after he does that, we send part of the raid into the phylactery to attack him in there. He pops back out after a bit, and those people come back out, join us out here. The people that stayed outside have to fight some ads. And we repeat that until we kill his image inside the phylactery, forcing him out for the last phase outside. And I think, so we did this for the first time last weekend, we got this far, and we saw that last phase once, I believe. They did make a minor adjustment to this fight, so we had a couple deaths last time where we had people get blown up by the Howling Blizzard frost circles when they were trying to get into the phylactery, and supposedly those go away now when the phylactery is spawned enough that you can get in there. And there's a whole mess of other mechanics going on as well. We don't want people to die because periodically KT will not only res the ads that we have killed during the fight, which we get to re-kill, but he will res players that have been killed, and they work for him at that point, so we have to fight them too. There's a tank swap.
Yeah, Yes, tank swap. He's going to soul fracture the tank, and it's going to spawn 3 ads, and those have to drop fast.
That's right. We actually have to DPS those guys down.
Yep.
Yeah, they
And the tank
cast.
needs to
Yeah, they cast an ability that, or cast a nuke. It's basically an AOE that we want to interrupt. So interrupt as many of those as you can. It's called Piercing Well, and these are we call these the tank ads, but they're basically the images of the tanks.
Yes.
All right. And yeah, so the tanks we need to kill all these 3 fast enough that the tanks can recover their fragments, so that they are available to be tanking again. If we fall behind on them, we're going to lose tanks.
Minnie, who is the healer going down with the team?
Who were we sending last?
Risen went last time.
Okay.
So I would say either we need Tic Tac or Draft to go.
Well, the way we're lining up right now, we're going to send Tic Tac. So we'll see.
Okay,
We might wind up switching Draft if it looks like we need more healing.
Because I know I can't keep up with Risen by any chance of imagination.
Yeah, he does a lot of throughput. So yeah, we'll try that.
Who are you want to go down?
Let's see. So we were sending you last time, right, Zeph?
Yeah. Making
And
sure
I think I wound up going, and we were sending the hunters.
You'll see like this great big
So that
green
would
swirly.
be-
I
if
think
the
if
4 of
you'll
us
see a great
went
big green
hunters, that would be
swirly
up
like
top.
in the middle of the
1,
room,
2, 3.
and I think you just run up to it and there's an extra button to go into it.
It's a big green circle portal looking thing.
Yeah, he will pop back to there, and you just run in there, and you'll get an extra action button, and that sends you in. And then to get out of there at the end of the phase, you have to run back over to the portal, which is actually visible in there, and you get the extra action button to come back.
Yeah, that's fun because sometimes there's stuff on the ground by it.
Yeah, you have to generally. It's constant dodging in there while you're doing your thing.
And the platform is really small to boot by comparison to the floor out here.
Let's see. So there'll be these ice spikes that go out. You don't want to get hit by those and knock you back. And when the fight starts, we're just getting 1 of those at a time. But as it wears on, we'll get 2 of them at a time, and then ultimately 3 of them at a time. And they will lose damage over time, and when their health goes to nothing, they break, and the raid takes damage. So when there is more than 1, we actually need to DPS until there's 1 left. So we spread out the explosions from the spikes. So we'll pick a symbol or a color from DBM and call that out to DPS in order. It won't always be the same one. Generally, I'm going to pick whatever's closest to us. Let's see. Yeah, there's these green circles that you want to run off of other players. When they expire, they're going to drop a void zone on the ground, and that's a silent circle. So what we've been trying to do is place them down here, kind of at the top of the stairs. However, if there is an ad nearby, one of the tank ads, and you can place the edge of the circle over the tank ad, don't center it on them because it's fairly wide. But if you can place the edge over them, it will actually silence their cries, and it means we don't have to use interrupts when we're DPSing them down. But again, those green circles will silence you if you are in them.
Yeah, so if you center them on the ad, it makes it difficult for melee to help DPS them down.
And the other thing is that when we pop out of the other realm, I think we pop out right around here. So actually, if we can not cover this exact center spot here, I'm not sure exactly where it is, but it seemed to be about here where we would pop out. If we need to put a mark there, we will once we figure out where it is. And the silent circles will also spawn an ad. So these are the fixate ads that we saw on the way up here. So we want to DPS them down before they reach Don't let them hit you. If they hit you, they'll explode AoE around you. They don't have a whole lot of health. They'll die pretty easily. And then there is Frost Blast. So Frost Blast is a giant frost swirly, and whereas the spikes we avoid, for Frost Blast we want to get a number of people in it because it does a lot of frost damage and it gets split between people in there. Everybody that gets hit by it's going to have a dot and will be rooted down. So if you have an ability that allows you to clear movement slows, you can use that to get rid of it. But we've also got Page who will mass dispel us probably every other time, I think is how it works out. So generally, well, I guess we'll say the first hit of Frost Blast will get the mass dispel. The second one we're up to individual clears and individual dispels, and the third time mass dispel should be back. So we've got a bunch of people stacked, that's why mass dispel works nicely for it. So yeah, down in the other phase, it's not a huge deal, we're just dodging stuff and DPSing. Up top, you've got Abominations, and you've got Soul Reavers, so the ads we were fighting on the higher steps on the way up here. So the Soul Reavers have a cast that can be interrupted. The Abominations do that straight line of green circles you want to dodge. So DPS them down as quickly as you can, and people that pop back out after we push the image will help you finish them up, so we got to finish those up quick so we can get back to the regular ads and boss. So inside, I think it's at 60% and 20% of the health of the remnant is where we have to leave. So we pushed to 60 on the first visit, we pushed to 20 on the second visit, and on the last visit we kill it off. And then at the end, that final phase, we're going to get ice patches that grow and never go away. So the goal is to burn and kill as quickly as possible. So we want to have cooldowns ready to go for that last phase. We'll pop hero, potions, etc., and try to finish them off. And we also get the A-bomb ads up from the other intermissions, but that's the only ad, I believe. And we also have to handle the giant frost swirly in that phase. All right, so that's a lot of information. Kind of the most important thing is working on the tank ads, getting them down quickly, and making sure we soak the giant frost swirly, so that we don't lose people to that.
Oh, Tic Tac just DC'd.
I bet KT did it. He DC'd her. Yeah, that doesn't all fit on a slide.
Just wait till the next one.
Trucky, don't make me growl at you tonight.
Why?
But he's fun to growl at.
Hey, the next one's long
I watched
and a
it.
14-minute fight.
Yeah, it's not easy.
So shouldn't we hero twice then?
Technically possible.
Oh, for Sylvanas? Yeah, it sounds like we could.
Well, even on this one, because it was over 10 minutes.
Was it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
This one isn't supposed to go 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Why
I'm
we
thinking
white?
is that maybe yeah, we probably don't want to get used to it at the start, but we'll see.
Oh, sorry guys, I heard Tic Tac had DC'd, so I was typed out.
Tic Tac is back, and you're back, so we're all here.
Yeah, I was chatting with one of our old guild mates.
Okay.
How dare you?
Yeah, so I think we're set. Oh, Tic Tac's looking for a soulstone.
Well, I don't have a problem with him. He used to tank with us. He used to tank with us.
I am teasing you. You know it.
Children, behave.
Listen.
I'm not the one arguing, so.
I wasn't arguing. Kelly, did you see the picture?
Which one?
Well, I sent you a message.
Uh-oh.
Look, I'm just
All right, look at it. Look at it after the pull.
afterwards. Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
Knocking back.
Pick up soul fraction.
Yep. So we kill these images here. Get ready to soak the ice swirly. That's just a spike out there. So yeah, she dropped the spike. That's fine.
We
We
let
don't
that
have
one
to
alone.
touch the spike. We do have to kill these little lads that are chasing. Spike will just pop when it reaches 0.
Taunt the boss.
Heads.
Something special is coming.
Alright, we gotta soak the swirly though.
Run! Knocking back.
That's the green, yeah. Heads.
Target you.
Only I set crime over you!
Watch your steps.
Swirly.
Run!
Slow DPS on the boss.
Howl for your demise!
Yeah, just push them before these things take too much. Well, there should be a free spot anyway in between them at some place, but we're about to push. And when we push, they should go away. Alright, so those of us going down. Over here, everybody else adds.
Shockwave.
Oh yeah, and there's also that frontal shot. Tic Tac. He does a frost thing out of that shield. Yeah. So the 2 things to dodge.
I need a target.
Great job on the ads up here.
Down group go up. Oh, we were too late.
Ow.
Okay, so what was that?
That was
Down group didn't push fast enough.
Don't really.
Okay.
I
If
have,
everybody hurries up and dies, I have Spirit Redemption up. Nope, not.
I've got reincarnation.
Tic Tac has a soul stone.
Yeah, we were just pushing from 61 to 60 when he exploded.
And I gotta disconnect. I'm trying to get back in.
All right, we are in recovery at the moment.
Oh, bloody hell. Just press release, I don't know why.
Well, Murphy's Law would say it's because you're the only one that can summon you back.
All right.
Got a point.
Putting a feast down.
Actually, flasks are running out of stuff. Might be a good time to go ahead and take a break if you want to do that.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. We got food here, thank you. So go ahead and eat it. But yeah, let's take a break.
Okay, then I could go microwave food for the husband so he'll quit grumbling.
Well, guys, one thing that made it difficult is I forgot I need to save my first metamorphosis for the downstroke. So that's why we were kind of slow.
Oh yeah, we're gonna we're gonna send both hunters down as well if we can. So there should be 5 of us in total going. Tic Tac, Shay and Robbie, Zeph, and me. In the basement. Yep. All right, putting up a break timer.
Oh, can you res me? I'm finally back in.
Oh, this
Okay,
time
yeah, we would have pushed it.
Well, I was gonna say this time I'll say metamorphosis for going down. I don't know if it's push it that much faster. Don't know what the heck we're gonna do for next time around, but you know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ideally, the ads are going down around the same time as the down team comes back out.
Yeah, it makes it easier for when the boss comes back up, but they do not have to die at the same time.
But yeah, you gotta have enough DPS down there to go faster than we did on that last one. And up top, you don't want people sitting idle because there's nothing for them to kill. So that would be another indication to send more people down. But generally, I think you're gonna still have some ads up when people come up.
Well, Minnie, if you guys were just a hair faster down there, it was actually perfect timing. We had them down just as it exploded.
Okay, yeah, when we were probably 5-10k away from pushing when it exploded.
Yeah, so I think we got it split perfect.
Yeah, I thought I saw 60%.
I was gonna say, many of you, like I said, I didn't save metamorphosis for going on that first down phase. So if you want just the 4 of us going down on the first down phase, I can save metamorphosis for that. Then if it looks like we might need it, we can do 5 on the next one for getting down to 20.
That's okay. We'll take 5 and we'll see how it goes. And if we need to adjust a little bit, we can. Yeah, so the there would have been more ad health up top, but that's okay. So we're just checking to see if people are back. Just missing draft. Draft is back. Okay, so go ahead and redo your oils and take your second flask. Does anybody need a flask? You need one, Azazel?
Please.
We might have a spare alchemist flask.
Yeah, I
for you.
can give him one.
What about yours?
I'm good. I just used one of mine.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so we are all set then. We'll try this again, putting up a timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
Knocking back.
Yeah,
Target you.
Freeze and scatter!
I need a
Taunt the boss.
Heads.
Something special is coming.
Gotta soak that swirly, bring it in. Try to keep interrupting ads if you can.
Knocking back. Target you.
Ads, don't push the boss, kill the ads. Don't push the boss.
Can you feel that chill in your bones?
Watch your step.
Okay, we can push now.
The trees
Soak the swirly, big swirly.
howl for your demise.
Thank goodness nobody died. Alright, down team, let's go.
You lack the power to best me.
Shockwave.
Alright, down team, let's leave. Run to the swirly and action button out.
That was very good.
Taunt the boss.
Ads.
The cold will shatter you.
Run.
Alright, let's kill the yellow spike because there's an ad right next to it.
Knocking back.
Alright, good. If we don't have to kill the other one, it'll die. Kill ads, big ads.
Something special is coming.
Soak the swirly.
Run. Taunt the
Ads.
boss.
Can you feel that chill in your bones?
Watch your step.
Swirly.
The freezing winds howl for your demise.
Alright, yeah, you want to get out of the frost circles here. Find an open spot. We're going to push pretty quickly here. Alright, down team, get ready to go.
Do not have metamorphosis for this one, guys.
I command death itself.
I got a couple things. Stay tight, guys. I'm using some totems to help us.
Down team, leave.
Knocking back. Target you.
Tank heads are up.
The shadows beckon. The cold will shatter you.
Let's kill yellow, and then we'll kill orange.
Taunt the boss.
Get tank heads up. Any edge, stay away from them.
Run!
Alright, somebody is been reincarnated.
Knocking back.
Yeah, we got a couple dead people at this point.
Target you. Run away! Watch your step.
Howling Blizzard, gotta dodge it.
Taunt the boss.
Freeze and shatter.
Run! Knocking back.
Kill purple real quick. Kill swirly.
Yeah, that's not enough people in swirly on that.
Yeah, just too many people dead and rezzed.
Run!
Well, I took out Shay.
Yeah, you on Dexter.
No, she was already up running around.
Run!
I had her one at some point.
Run! Knocking back. Run! Target you.
Yeah, so we gotta get, basically we gotta get about half the raid in the swirlies to survive them. So that means range need to be ready to duck back down near the boss and soak that. We'll have a tank over there. We should have some healers over there. One healer may have to stand up to hit far things, and the other thing potentially is that we might be able to have range shooting far stuff and still be close enough. I know we had one where we only had 3 people take the big swirly, and they all survived, although 1 or 2 people were real low. So it's
Would it
we don't absolutely need to have 6 or 7, but it would help.
would it not help if we put a marker for that person to? If you get the swirly, you go to that marker.
I think just
Then
near the boss is where to take it.
Okay.
Because we'll have tanks and melee there, and healers will generally be kind of center of the floor.
Do you want any of the melee going out after those tank ads? Because I've been going out after tank ads, because some of them have been going down pretty
Yeah, no, I think it makes sense to go after them as long as they're fairly close. You know, if there's one way out in the corner, probably just leave it for the range, because we have plenty of range. But if it's within 20 yards, you can just pop there and pop back, yeah.
Alright. Because those ones been going after that aren't getting much DPS put on.
Yeah, as we dwindled towards the end of that, they were staying up a long time.
And that hurts my DPS.
Okay.
Certain immunities, actually, you can take and soak that blast yourself, I think.
Do what?
That is true. Yes, if you can go immune, you can take the giant swirly by
5,
yourself.
By yourself.
4,
That's what I should be doing.
3, 2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
Knocking back.
Tank heads.
Target you.
I just disconnected.
Watch out, more that thing's chasing you. Alright, it's dead. Tank heads.
I'll last as long as I can.
That was definitely unfortunate.
Tank still DC'd. We're getting ready to push here. We got tank heads. Don't push, don't push. Gotta kill the heads.
It doesn't make a difference. The damage is too high.
Oh, okay, we're wiping. Yeah, run down the stairs into the ice spikes unless you're a healer that can get out of combat.
What happens is that tank spot is our damage is increased by 100%.
Yeah, you can't take 2.
Do not release.
I got Spirit of Redemption.
I actually am gonna release because I got to repair.
Okay.
But good job healers on the first time keeping me up as
I can Jeeves. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try this. And if you take the portal, that does not help.
Portal down, and then you have to run to it.
They're way this way, aren't they?
I think you can, yeah, something like that.
It's gonna take a long time to get back up there.
Hang on, sir.
No, this is going the wrong way actually.
No, I think it's down this way.
That's alright, we'll get you back.
Yeah, Jeeves plus summon is a better way to go.
Actually, we got 2 G's up.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, Zazel's got one too. Yeah, we used to always have loads of G's.
Thanks for the G's, because apparently I was in trouble.
That's about the only thing that's bad about when you stand back up using reincarnate. If you go down again, it's 2 deaths for you during that fight.
Yeah, I'm used to it now. At least we have 3 Death Knights up tonight.
You all set, Mort?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Yeah.
Right, we're all good. Putting up timer.
I was saying, from what I'm seeing, we should have 5 people in the battle res. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the
Kids.
Target you.
The cold will shatter you.
Eggs.
On the box. Something special is coming.
Frozen waste, arise! The shadow
Knocking back.
Stop DPS on boss, go ahead.
Target you.
Can you feel the chill in your bones?
Watch your step.
Manny, when you get, can you get a mark on Nake?
Yep. Right, pushing.
Did you really think you had won? Ignorant fools!
Shockwave.
It's too far away.
Down group leave. Tank heads.
Taunt the boss.
The cold will shatter you!
Kill orange without killing yellow if you can. Alright, just got enough of a lead, it's good.
Knocking back. Target you.
Heads.
Something special is coming.
Swirly.
Frozen waste, arise!
Taunt the boss.
Heads. Remember, if you can put the edge of the green circle on an ad, that'll prevent it from casting for a little bit. Swirly.
Forgot about that, thanks.
Get out of the blizzard when you can. Alright, pushing for P2.
Knocking back.
That was a good time. Almost had another soul frame.
You lack the power to best me!
Shockwave.
Alright, down team leave.
Is my domain.
Ah! I'm dead.
Knocking back.
Thank you.
Tank heads.
Target you.
The shadows beckon.
Run away!
The cold will shatter you.
Kill the orange spike.
Taunt the boss.
And kill the yellow spike.
Something special.
Swirly, bring it in. Tank heads.
Knocking back. Target you.
Tank heads.
Can you feel the chill in your bones?
Watch your step.
Swirly's out.
Your souls will rot in the frozen waste.
Watch out for the blizzard.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Tank heads, slow DPS on boss, kill ads quick.
Draft, you have an innervate?
Freeze and shatter.
Push the boss. Kill the little guys real quick though. Help with the little guys real quick as we push. Oh, we got spikes. We gotta kill orange spike fast, and then yellow spike right behind it.
Knocking back. Target you.
Now we got tank heads again.
Something special.
Swirly. Tank heads on the far side.
Run!
I don't know what happened there. Jesus.
We got rooted by all these little guys.
Run!
Yeah, we just needed to push that phase faster. We were a little too slow. We had that gap after Howling Blizzard is when we should be pushing it.
Oh, I can't go down, so I think all the down group is good.
Alright, yeah, so wipe, so just prepare for recovery here. Do we have a res on the hill? Maybe you can just run into the ice spikes to end it, if there's no way you can get out of it.
Through death, my power grows. You cannot kill a lich.
Alright, looks like we're running back.
I need a quick AFK, so please res me when you get here.
Yeah, we were almost there on that final P1. Well, second to final P1.
Yeah, I was saying I was
got you.
trying to go ahead and save this next metamorphosis for that last down phase, but
Actually, the third down phase isn't so bad, right? Because it's only 20%.
20%, that's it. Yeah.
So it's if you've got stuff coming due, you probably want to hang on to it for the for when we come up, because that's the real burn.
Meaning what I've been doing, and so everybody knows, I'm throwing Soul Link during the swirly. So the more people that get close to that, the more we can disperse the damage that's going to happen. So if everybody comes in, not only is it dispersing with the swirly better, but it's also going to give us a bonus, and not everybody's going to be massively healing after that.
Yeah, even if you miss the swirly hit, if you step into Soul Link after the fact, it will help balance everybody's health. That's the thing that basically redistributes everybody's health within it and reduces your damage taken.
I guess I should have probably said that before, but the more people that get in it, the safer we all are, and there's less heals happening.
That's that big green ring. Yeah, so basically on that last, or the third P1, we want to make sure we push before we get that next res, because that last res we got was just a killer. Like, we want to have the boss probably under 20% at by the end of the blizzard. Right, putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
Knocking back.
Tank heads.
Target you.
The cold will shatter you!
Tank heads.
Taunt the boss.
Only I can run.
Something special's coming.
My power.
Swirly.
Knocking back.
Don't push, don't push, don't push, kill ads.
Target you.
Only I can await you.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna block this.
The freezing winds howl for your demise.
Alright, we're pushing.
Did you really think you had won? Ignorant fools!
It's too far away.
Shockwave.
Alright, down team go. Tank heads.
Freeze and shatter.
We'll kill the orange one.
Knocking back. Target you.
Tank heads.
Something special's happening.
Swirly.
Frozen waste, arise!
Taunt the boss.
Tank heads.
Only ice and grime await you.
Watch your step.
Swirly.
Your souls will rot in the frozen waste.
Knocking back.
Tank heads.
Target you.
Up on the boss.
Freeze and shatter.
Push them quick. Try to kill off these ads while we're getting ready to go down. Killed the yellow.
You expect to kill me? I come
Time team go.
death itself.
Shockwave.
Ow.
What the?
I didn't think we were that slow. I guess we were. Were we missing somebody down there?
Good throw. Don't release.
Yeah, wipe if you're not healer trying to survive.
Freeze and
Oh, we lost you down there? Okay.
you cannot.
Yeah, it seemed like we started slow and then it was going on okay, but... If there's a timer for it, I'm
Present.
not seeing it yet. Yeah, that one was looking pretty good until we got a little behind on that second phase there. If at all possible, try to make sure you're cleaving from ads to the boss or from the boss to ads.
Harris, did you get the res?
Yep, I just had to put a little guy back into bed.
Oh, okay. Minnie, don't forget I also have runes with us.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think we want to use them right now.
No, but just keep in mind that they're there.
Yep. Yeah, it would be nice to use them on Sylvanas.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure how we're doing tonight.
No, we're doing it's mechanics is what we're missing right now.
Yeah, we're getting there on this guy, but yeah, we just have to get a little more used to it so we can push it a little faster.
Yeah, we're getting the mechanics down. It's just
Minnie, what's that down phase called? Anybody happen to remember? Or no?
Something about phylactery, probably.
the phylactery.
I don't
Yeah,
think
the
it's anything in
phylactery
DBM.
opens.
I don't see anything in DBM about it. As far as a timer or anything.
Yeah, I don't think there's a timer for it. I think it's just percentage based. That's all it is.
Yeah, but there is a timer for getting him to that percentage. But yeah, I'm not seeing it. Alright. You're all set, Zeph?
Yeah, I was looking at that. That's why I missed the ready check.
Okay, putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
Knocking back. Target
Take it.
you.
The cold will shatter you!
On me, swirly. Oh, it was, I thought. Yep.
Oh, that's a spike. Looks the same, but it's smaller. Take it.
Taunt the boss. Something special.
There's the swirly.
Knocking back.
Tank heads.
Target you.
Alright, I can't get that boss because,
Watch your step.
Swirly, soak it. We're gonna go down here in a moment.
I'm rooted. I can't get to the.
Dispel Zeph and Shane Robbie if you can, please. We're going down.
Yeah.
Got it.
Shockwave.
Down team, go. Tank heads.
Taunt the boss.
Freeze and shatter!
Let's kill Orange.
Knocking back. Target you.
Tank heads.
Something special's coming.
Swirly.
Run!
I'm out of range.
Taunt the boss.
Heads.
Can you feel the chill in your bones?
Watch your step.
The freezing winds howl for your demise!
Career shape, please.
Knocking back.
Tank heads.
Target you.
The cold will shatter you!
It's too far away.
Hopefully these little lads real quick.
Run!
Kill orange first. Down team, let's go.
Really think you had won? Ignorant fools!
Shockwave.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Down team, leave.
My power grows!
Taunt the boss.
Tank heads.
Freeze and shatter!
Run!
Let's kill orange first.
Knocking back.
And kill purple second.
Something special's coming.
I'm gonna block this, don't follow me.
Run!
Tank heads. Many heads.
Run!
Not sure what happened there.
Run away! Run away!
Can you feel the chill in your bones?
Watch your step.
The freezing winds howl
I must say, two of those cons
Right,
spawned like right beside me.
Swipe it.
Because DBM didn't even have time to tell me that I'd had one on me.
Yeah, we just can't lose people before the end on this. Sorry, I should have called a wipe when we lost people in P2.
You cannot kill a lich.
That's the good thing about dying with mind controls, though, is as long as there's a res among them, we have recovery.
Minnie, I think we should make a change.
Okay.
The green circles that are silencing the ads, don't drop them on the edge because people that are going in it are also getting silenced.
Yeah, it's doable, but you have to make sure that you put the very edge of the circle on the ad, preferably on the far side, so that it's possible to hit the ad without touching the circle.
But I'm seeing a lot of people just do it without they drop it off in a corner somewhere and just leave it alone, so it doesn't bother anybody.
Yeah, and if you can't make it to an ad, definitely leave it away from other people. But if you can put the edge of it on an ad, especially the far edge, it's worth it.
Yeah, but either this last floor or the one before, somebody dropped one right dead center on the ad.
Yeah, that we don't want to do. Well, the green circle silences, so you can use it to silence the tank heads. But like they're saying, we don't want it centered on the tank head because then melee can't go in there and hit it. Well, they can, but they can't use any of their abilities.
Well, I'm also going to speak for some of the melee there, like the DKs and stuff. When you silence us, you're pretty much killing every one of our abilities.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much true for any melee at this point.
True, I think the Demon Hunt's the same.
Yeah, so if you can overlap
I can't do squat with it in that.
Yeah, if you can put an edge on one of the tank heads, and particularly if you can put most of the circle on the other side, so that they could run from the boss to the ad, and the circle is on the other side of the ad, so they don't have to even go through it or around it at all. Then it's valuable to have it on the ad.
Well, I think the other reason why people were doing that is they stacked them in one place because all the ads come from that. So it's easier this way. We know the direction all the ads are coming from.
Well, that's true also, yeah. So if the ads, so the other thing to do is bring the circles down here, because yeah, then we can easily pick up the ads with some sort of AOE slow.
Right.
And just kill them down. So yeah, let's go back to trying that. But that just means we need to be good about silencing the ads. Individual
Make
checks.
sure you interrupt them. That's it.
So yeah, let's go back to trying to drop the green circles down here by the top of the stairs.
I'm still not showing a mark on Nake.
It came off. He probably was targeted with something.
Well, it was showing up on his clones.
Oh, that's probably why I'm using the wrong thing.
It was really weird.
Hang on.
Thank you. Makes it easier when he runs off to kill something for me to find him, so I know what way to run after him to heal.
Yeah, so it looks like everything's being used on this fight. All the marks are being used, so it'll probably go away again.
Yeah, it figures.
Maybe if I put it green, that might be less likely to go away.
Well, it didn't seem like it was going away before. I don't know. Who knows?
Because it's putting 3 on the spikes. It's putting 3 on those guys. I just don't remember what colors they were.
Well, I know that the ads, the spellcasting ads that pop in phase 2, they get X and Skull. And I think it's purple, star, and orange are the 3 for the icicles.
All right, the Reavers are square, X, skull, and the spikes. It's saying there's 4 spikes, but I don't think we're getting 4.
No, we're only getting 3, and they're
yeah,
purple. I think it's purple, orange, and star.
Yes, it is. So I think green may actually stay on this fight, and moon seems to be staying as well. So those are the 2 I think we have to work with. So that should stay on Nake.
Cool.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
Knocking back.
No, the
Target you.
The cold will shatter you!
There's still an adept, guys.
Taunt the boss.
Take it.
Something special is coming.
Swirly.
Knocking down.
Tank heads.
Target you.
Can you feel that chill in your bones?
Watch your step.
Alright, we're pushing.
Your souls will rot in the frozen wastes. Did you really think you had won? Ignorant fools!
Shockwave.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Alright, down lead. Pre-res Robbie, please.
Taunt the boss.
Tank heads are up.
The cold will shatter you!
We'll kill orange.
Knocking back. Target you.
Tank heads.
Something special is coming.
Swirly. Tank heads.
Taunt the boss.
Can you feel that chill in your bones?
Watch your step.
Swirly.
Your souls will rot in the frozen wastes!
Make sure you're not in those when they pop. Trying to push this quick before we get stuff.
Knocking back.
Kill the tank heads. We gotta kill the tank heads super fast before we go down. Alright, down group has to go now.
Shockwave.
It's too far away. I need to target something.
Yeah, we were too slow down there. That was just lousy timing. Let's wipe it quick.
Don't
Get one
release.
more pull in.
I have a soul stone.
Tic-tac throws me.
Was shadow melted till somebody blew up the bed.
You cannot kill a lich.
I know we're going to lose Flask during this, but we'll do one last pull to get some practice in. Okay. Last pull of the night. Let's see if we can make it to final phase. Putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time.
Knocking back. Target you.
Thank you.
The cold will shatter you.
Guys, please use the healing circles.
Tank heads.
On the box.
Feel that chill in your bones?
Something special.
Swirly.
Knocking back.
Tank heads.
Target you.
Stop on the boss.
Can you feel that chill in your bones?
Watch your step.
Your soul
Swirly.
will rot in the
We're about to push here. Alright, down team ready to go.
You expect to kill me? I command death itself!
I disconnected again. I had to disconnect.
Down team leave.
Tank heads, but this is about to be a wipe.
Tank heads. Let's go yellow. Tank heads. Swirly.
Run!
Thank you.
Knocking back. Target you.
I don't know what's going on with our internet tonight.
Tank heads. Far edge.
'Cause I'm still getting really high latency.
Watch your step.
Swirly.
Run!
I'm out of range.
Knocking back.
Tank heads.
Target you.
Reverse for Turkey. Lost both tanks.
Yep.
Only ice and grime.
Something special is coming.
My power.
Alright, so don't release on white because you'll get a res. But that was our last pull.
You cannot kill a lich.
You ever notice how when you get mind controlled, the game always plays your character better than you do?
It does like to pop everything.
It definitely pops all your cooldowns.
So thanks everybody. Nice job on one-shotting the first two, and we're definitely up against it on KT. So we'll have to figure out how to get a little more out of it.
We're making progress.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Just didn't quite see the last phase tonight.
Alright, is anybody gonna do a mythic?
Yeah, we just need to tweak a couple of movements and get DPS higher, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, we just have to get everybody alive through it. P1's easy. P2's tricky and P3's hard.
Y'all want a healer for something, I'm around. But I'm gonna run AFK for a couple minutes.
Probably, I wouldn't mind trying that one. I haven't done my mythic plus for the week, so I'm up for anything. Yeah, as Tic Tac said, I'll run that one. So
That's
Robert,
the one I have.
you want to start putting the run together?
I might try resetting the router, see if that gets rid of my latency. Okay. Because I keep disconnecting and stuff, so.
Probably if you want me to put group together, you'll leave raid or whatever group you're in.